Let's go over how to change the engine, front, and rear differential oil in the 4x4 3.3 liter gasoline E50 Nissan Elgrand. Oh, and the automatic transmission and transfer case fluid too.
Here we are underneath the Elgrand. You can see most of that gooey stuff has been washed off. Some of the non-forward facing places have not. But anywhere forward has been thoroughly cleaned off. It's pretty dry now. I bet if I touched it, it's still a little bit icky. So this will need to be done again. What is that? Is that leaking oil or is that just goopy? I think that's just goopy. Anyways, to do the oil change, you need a 14mm wrench. Let it all drain out. My tank is full. One disaster after another. What's really dumb about this is the oil filter lives somewhere in here. I believe it's right about here. This splash shield has to come off.
There's a ridiculous amount of screws holding this thing up.
Now you get to see this horror show of where that oil filter is. This is terrible. Come on.
I bought this bendy like form-a-funnel thing a long time ago. I guess it can put this to good use.
I'm using the M1 110A from Mobile One. This is actually a little bit bigger than the Road Partner one I had on there already. The filter is in. Time to put that stupid splash shield back on with like the bajillion bolts. I'm going to be using 5W30. I need about 5 quarts. I have 4.5 here and I have a little bit more in that other bottle. Coming forward of the oil pan, I also want to change the front differential fluid. This is a 4-wheel drive model. You can see the huge fill plug right there on the top, and then the drain plug on the bottom right there. This is a 1/2-inch drive. I've actually never worked on a diff with a 1/2-inch drive like this. This could be interesting. Open the drain bolt. Oh, come on. See how it's pretty clear. Is there stuff on my drain plug? Just wipe it all off. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of it right there. I'm gonna hose this off with brake clean. I like how this magnet's actually screwed on, so it's replaceable. Put the plug back in. Oh, come on. Make a mess. Come over to the back here and crack this fill plug open. Same 1/2-inch drive. Came out nicely. Open the drain bolt. Drain this out. The oil does look a little golden. Not too bad. It may have been serviced, but peace of mind, I'm gonna do it anyways. You can see a lot of gunk on this magnet. It's like a good sludge. Look at that. It's a lot. There's still a little metal stuck to it and I can't get it off. Put the drain bolt back in. I love these fill bags. You can squeeze them. I'm going to use this fancy advanced full synthetic stuff because allegedly it's better. I have some regular stuff too and I put those in the front. Super easy to fill. Definitely worth the extra money for a bag. Good tip is actually if you want to keep the bag, you can also refill these with jugs just so you can continue to squeeze them. Ended up putting a little bit more than 2.5 quarts in here before it started bleeding out, and that's how much you need. So you need 3 bags. Now close this up and go to the front. There we go. Really no space to do this. Kind of a pain. All right, let's hope this time nothing blows up and there's no oil everywhere. Looks like a good sign. Back it out and get ready. Clean all this mess up. Going for a quick drive here, making sure there's no weird noises or anything. It seems to be working very well. Sounds very quiet, very smooth. I don't hear any diff noises or anything. Not that I think I heard anything before, but my chair's sliding around. Sounds smooth, sounds great. 55,350 kilometers on this 1998 Nissan Elgrand.
Dropping an automatic transmission pan is usually pretty messy, so I'm going to pawn this off on my buddy Fee at Bob's Automotive Service in Quincy.
The drain plug's in the front? That's weird. And it's angled like backwards a little bit. Is that gear oil?
Smells like that.
Looks a little weird from here. It's overfilled by a lot. Ooh.
Actually, it's transmission fluid.
That's transmission fluid?
Did you look up what it takes?
I understood it as
No, it's not gear oil.
gear oil,
It's
but
not gear oil. No, man, what draining fluid? I don't know what the fuck this kind of fluid is.
I'll find out for you. Oh, draining the tranny fluid now? Do you think
That's
it's...
the engine oil.
No, it's definitely not my engine oil. I went over that mess. So do you think these somehow share? Sometimes transfer case and trannies share the fluid. Sometimes.
And it wouldn't have its own filter.
It wouldn't have its own fill? Okay. Uh-huh.
It could. I don't know. But that's your job. You're supposed to be doing all this research.
Yeah, I gotta figure this out. Now I gotta know how much came out of that. Just because of how weird it was. So actually, how can you overfill it by that much? And have it pour out of the fill hole? It makes no sense now. Does it look burnt or anything?
Looks alright.
Alright. I figured it's just because it's old. It's almost like 30 years old. We should just change it. Lifetime fluids, huh?
He likes to cause problems.
Yeah, I like to cause problems.
Now we're gonna change it and the car's gonna shift.
I mean, it had a hard 1-2 shift, so
Now it's gonna become harder.
hard everything shift. What are you getting screwed by?
Transmission line. It's in the way.
Oh.
Idiots.
Oh, I see it. So it's blocking all your front bolts?
Yeah.
What did this bolt come from? The one with the hole in it? The banjo bolt?
Your line. Your transmission line. Gotta get out of the way to get these bolts out.
Dumb.
Dummies.
Dumb.
I did not expect that. You usually don't just pop off. Well then. Always race car.
I know, good thing I came over this side.
You understand over there. Always race car.
Hey, that wasn't my van last time.
Always race car. Where's that filter, the new one?
Yeah?
1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably my.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, never mind.
You did?
Yep.
How did that come out? You just pull it out?
4 bolts.
Oh, I see. It's cool that there's just wires hanging out in there. Soak it in the fluid. The original gasket was a paper gasket. That's why I didn't hold and you went splat. At least the new one's rubber, I think. Yeah, the new one's rubber.
That thing squared away. I was like, which way's on the? So apparently there was a title issue for that car.
Super clean.
You sure it's the right gasket?
I hope so. Came all the way from England.
mean, it's right.
Steering column. Off of that big blue car outside.
A little bit of gasket maker.
Make it a little bit sticky.
I'm only putting a thin layer to cover up all the scratches. Don't really need to go crazy because you have a gasket.
Smooth it out. And it'll help you adhere the rubber one so it'll fit a little bit better.
Easy.
Easy, easy. Splat.
I think it was this way.
The hole was in the back.
This way, right?
I think so.
Okay. You have to keep your eye on this, okay?
For leaking?
Yeah, because it's a rubber gasket.
Uh-huh.
You can't over tighten it.
Uh-huh.
'Cause I can easily rip the gasket tightening it.
Uh-huh.
So
So
you have to make sure there's no leaks.
what happens if it leaks?
Huh?
What happens if it leaks?
Well, just tighten it up. I just can't go full bore right now because if I squish the gasket, it'll cut it because
Okay.
it's rubber.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing about these rubber gaskets.
So paper doesn't do that?
Paper doesn't do that, no.
Okay.
I think it's about time I invest into a fucking pump.
What, put the air line in your bottle?
Yeah, that's what people do all the time.
Until the
They want
bottle
these big
goes
bottles.
kaboom.
I saved a fucking 5 gallon or some shit like this big. It was like this round.
Have you seen the videos go kaboom?
Boom, no.
I think I sent it to you. Somebody was filling like one of these. They put like a fitting in the side of it just to put a hole in it to use the compressed air gun.
Yeah.
And they put too many PSI and this thing was bulged out.
That's no comment.
And then it went kaboom.
That's our man.
What's going on? Oil change happening.
Like all you need is like 5 PSI or something. But this guy was like 20. Probably even more.
5 PSI, that's it.
Yeah.
We're gonna double it. Double or nothing.
Or more. So you put about 1.5 in there and it's leaking. Leaking pretty good. So the 3,
Probably 2 because I always overfill the bottle, but who knows? Yeah, 1.5.
at least
I don't
1.5.
think it's gonna take that much.
Less than 2. Books is 3 though, so I don't know.
Well, 3 from dry is a difference.
Oh yeah, because it's not absolutely dry yet. You making this work?
Making messes.
You're making a mess?
What?
The whatchamacallit, the thing is sideways, so it's a pain in the butt. Ready? Clear?
Yeah.
Am I doing that shifting thing?
Go through all the gears. 5 seconds per.
Neutral count?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, this week
4,
I'm fine. I don't know what
5.
next week. I don't know what's going on next week. You know what I mean?
One,
I'll take it as we
two,
go along.
3, 4, 5.
That's the worst week.
Check it running when it's hot. Oh, cool, cold. Oh yeah, that shift was smoother now. Let's see what we got. That was never a problem, so that was all right. Need to go somewhere where I can go a little bit faster. But this thing only had 4 speeds anyway, I think I'm already at the top gear. If I do the turn off overdrive, I only get third. Come to a stop. Let's go left. Yeah. I feel it. This is smoother. Yep. This is good. Now that we have all the fresh fluids in here, everything is nice. We're ready to go for longer and longer drives on our road trips. There are a few more things I want to do to this to make it a little bit more comfortable on our longer drives. Road trips could be like 3 to 5 hours a day, and if we're just blasting down the interstate or something, it's pretty loud in here. I might want to open this up, put some insulation all the way around. Anything will probably help. Basically paper thin. We've had this van just about a year now, almost, maybe 11 months. I've put about 9,000 miles on this. We're driving this, putting this to good use. Pretty happy with it. It could be a little bit better, but it is an old 90s van. This is a 1998. It has 56,750 kilometers on it currently. You know, it's just a minivan, man. So stay tuned. We'll keep you updated on the status of this thing and all the little mods and maintenances I have to do to it. So far, so good. I will see you guys next time. Subscribe for more JDM content like this. There'll be plenty more to come.